there is this trend going around right now about how to get squirrels to come to you.
I don't need to do that. They already do.
They're just naturally attracted to you.
Now it's a requirement to be under contract to go in and look at a home. The number of interested buyers are really a small portion that come through. I haven't gone to the basement if I'm by myself.
Because you're scared of the dark.
Have you ever seen Saw?
Hey everybody, Dave Langston here. Welcome back to Closing Time with Dave and Joelle. And today is episode 12. And we have the newest member of the Dave & Co. real estate team, Mr. Brent Langston.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, the best. I think Brent's making me nervous. I couldn't even think of how to do the intro this morning. So
I was like, I don't remember the name of our podcast, even though I write it all the time.
yeah,
I say it all the time.
Yeah, I don't know why I never get camera shy, but today's the day.
We're nervous today.
So Brent is our newest member of the team. Brent, why don't you just tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So I'm from Bowdle, South Dakota, originally. Graduated from Garrettson, and then joined the military to help pay for college. From there, moved to Woonsocket for a couple of years while I was in college at Dakota Wesleyan. Played football a year there, and then moved to Sioux Falls where my wife and I got married, started building our family. So lived in Sioux Falls really since 2000, so in 26 years.
Yeah. I know you haven't always done real estate. What'd you do leading up to real estate?
Yeah, so when I first moved to Sioux Falls, I worked for the Sioux Falls School District, and I helped to automate all of the elementary libraries in Sioux Falls. And then after that position closed, and then I moved to Good Samaritan, and worked in healthcare. Really, even when I started real estate, I started part-time, and then transitioned full-time within the last, about a year.
Awesome.
So Brent is the newest member of the Dave & Co. team. So naturally, you get a lot of teasing, I would say, just for being the newest member. Don't
He
worry.
gets a lot of the word that starts with an S and ends with a T.
You get a lot of that. Don't worry, we'll have more people coming on soon, and then you won't be the newbie. But tell us a little bit about your experience in real estate and how you ended up on the Dave & Co. team and how that's been going.
Yeah, so how I first was introduced to Dave & Co. was through Dave and Amy. We met at a party at Hague, actually. Amy said that they were going to be gone for a weekend and needed some help with open houses, and I do a lot of open houses.
Huge props to Brent, honestly, because you have made my life a lot easier because you love to do open houses. And I love that you love to do open houses. But did you see I'm actually doing some myself this week?
Yeah, congratulations.
I know.
Open houses are one of those things where it's like you sometimes want to do them, you sometimes don't. Sometimes they can be really good, other times they are dead.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this, and I hope my clients don't take this personally, but 9 times out of 10, 75% of the time, you get skunked.
Yeah.
Now it's that other 25% of the time that makes up for it. The good thing is you can multitask at an open house and get some work done, and
Yeah. It's a great way of meeting new clients while showcasing a house. There are ebbs and flows. Sometimes open houses are really popular. Around holidays, a lot of times they're a lot slower, but it could be one person who walks in, and that could be the one person who's wanting your home. So
I will say, I mean, we're kind of going into a little bit of a tangent here, but open houses when interest rates are higher are slower, because I remember when the interest rates were low and every open house was full. So I mean, it is kind of dependent on the economy and what's going on with interest rates as well.
yeah,
I think seasons too. I mean, you think about right now, summer, a lot is going on. We're getting into that time where school's about to start. People are spending their weekends, their last couple
Yeah.
weekends before school starts at the lake or outside or doing things. So it is just a season where
Yeah.
it might be a little bit slower.
Yeah, and the other thing about open houses too, that's with the changes that have happened in real estate the last few years, with the National Association of Realtors, that's the time when looky-loos do come and look at homes versus, neighbors, family, friends, things like that. Versus now it's a requirement to be under contract to go in and look at a home for those that are really interested. So the number of interested buyers that aren't represented are really a small portion that come
Mhm.
through. So
Right, right. And that was a great segment on open houses, but you met
yeah,
me and Amy at a party. You
yeah,
helped us out with an open house,
yeah.
some open houses that weekend, and then
I was actually gone for a couple of years, came back, and then about it's been about a year since I first met with Dave to transition, and it's been marvelous. Yeah, really great team.
Mm.
I came from a different team, which was really good, but this has been a really good transition because every team's different.
Every team is different. So let's just from your experience talk about our team a little bit and what are the benefits of our team and how has it been a good
it's a great
position
question.
for you?
I've never had an assistant before, so we have an assistant, Jamie. Never had someone who helps with social media. So my social media was very inconsistent. I was trying to be consistently posting, but it's hard for me. Well, like when I go to an event, something like that, I'm not oh, let me take photographs of this. So it's nice to have reminders and things like that, and someone to have a plan for social media, uh, which has really proven to be amazing. Um,
Nice work.
so yeah, I don't know who does that, but
Nobody in this room.
so I actually have a house that's listed in Massachusetts right now, and
Your personal home.
my personal
Yep.
home. And so I walked in to meet our realtor that I was interviewing, who is Homes for Heroes. And like when I walked in, she like did a double take and she goes, "I've seen you before." Like, what do you mean that you've seen me before? And she goes, "I think I've seen you on social media." Well, we tag Homes for Heroes for a lot of or all of our
Right,
posts.
right.
And so, yeah, she had actually seen us on social media through Homes for Heroes. So,
That's so cool. And just another shout out to Joelle here. But now that we're staying consistent with social media, more and more people are recognizing us,
mhm.
which is fun, even though I really despise some of the videos you make us do. But now I know what Wednesdays, just go knock out my videos
Mhm.
and
People are watching them.
Yeah.
So you bring up such a good point, though. A huge benefit of a team, but specifically our team, is that we have these different people in different roles.
Mhm.
So we have Jamie who does a lot of the transactions and she
Mhm.
helps with paperwork and getting homes listed and getting all of that back end stuff done. And then I am doing a lot of the marketing and social media and all of that stuff so that all of our team members who are realtors can focus on being realtors
Yeah.
and selling houses and meeting people and doing that portion of the job because we wear a lot of hats. We say
Mhm.
this all the time. We have so many different things that we can keep our hands in, but having these other people who can help you keep your business organized so that you can do what you do best on the other side of it,
Yeah.
it's just really nice. It's a benefit.
well, and I really appreciate that, especially in the summertime, because I'm really good at being structured in the wintertime, having team meetings, everything. But the summertime is the wild, wild west. I mean, this
Yeah.
is our busiest time of year, and it's hard to be like have our team meetings and stuff. So we're almost back to that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, our team works way different than a lot of teams.
Mhm.
And the other thing that I love about our team is we don't have buying agents, we don't have selling agents. We're teammates because Brent's gone, Dave's stepping in, Joelle's stepping in. You know, I'm gone. I know you guys take care of me when I'm
Yeah.
gone for the military, and I that's what I find the best thing about our team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we say this all the time. We still have lives. We're still people. We still want to
Yeah.
go on a vacation or visit family somewhere else, whatever it is, and to have stop looking at me like that.
She says, "Go on a vacation." If you can't tell, this is reoccurring.
I'm still waiting for vacation.
You'll have one. You'll have one. Don't worry.
So I'd mentioned to you that I watch I watch all of the shows, all of the episodes, um, and you had mentioned that you're going to the Olympics next year.
I am, yes.
Yeah, so we also have
Do
tickets.
you?
Yeah,
So
Really?
fun.
yeah.
Do
That
you
is
know
so cool.
what event you're going to?
Uh, I don't know all of them. I'm not the planner.
You'll show up.
Yeah. Uh,
It'll be fun.
women's water polo, I know we're going to.
Cool.
If you've never seen water polo, it's amazing. It's one of the obscure sports that I like.
One of.
One of.
Say I get now just building up the jokes here,
Yeah.
but that's all right. No,
Yeah.
but after the World Cup though, like I thought it was awesome. I'm not a huge soccer guy, so to go to the Olympics, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, good for you guys.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, we like to ask everybody who's involved in real estate,
Mhm.
maybe just one of your funniest or craziest stories
Yeah.
about real estate or that happened in real estate.
Last year, I was showing a home. So I have my client walking right behind me, and just talking about the day as we're walking up to her first showing, and all of a sudden, a squirrel jumps off the roof and onto my shoulder.
How have I not heard this before?
And like I, I am just like, of course I swear, like, and if you know me, like I don't, especially in front of clients, like I'm try to be very professional, and so that kind of threw me off, and yeah, jumped on my shoulder, jumped down on the ground, and ran off. But it
Zomer,
was-
I hope you're listening to this because now it's Squirrel Boy.
Squirrel, squirrel whisperer.
yeah, so
That's hilarious. Brent and I have been talking, and I told him this last week, maybe, but there is this trend going around right now on social media about how to get squirrels to come to you.
yeah.
So maybe Brent should try that.
I don't need to do that. They already do.
They're just naturally attracted to you.
You know, bats, mice, snakes, none of them bother me, but squirrels kind of creep me out. I'm not gonna.
Really?
If a squirrel jumped on me, haven't you ever watched like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a creepy squirrel.
Within the last couple months, I've had my first bats in homes. One I took a picture, and because we actually had one in our office a
Don't
few
even
months
get
ago.
me started about bats.
But yeah,
Brent doesn't know that. Oh, yes, you do know this. You do. I have bats
Well.
in my house right now.
oh yeah,
Because we're talking real estate, we're gonna just take a little segue here. Joelle is a brand new homeowner.
Yes.
Explain
Oh my gosh.
the ups and downs of homeownership, Joelle.
So many ups, so worth it. We love our house. I think this is a common thing that as you live in a house, you just grow to really despise the people that lived in it before you. So you're like, what were they thinking? Why would they do this? Why wouldn't they do this? But anyways, we have bats in our house right now. And if you listen to our last podcast with Brad, I talked about how bats are literally my worst fear. And now we have them. It has made me way more
You're
empathetic.
shaking even
Oh
a
my
little bit
gosh.
talking about
I
it.
can't. I haven't been able to sleep. That's probably why I'm a little bit congested today, but it's
Don't let me
probably why.
forget to find some rubber bats online.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Oh,
leaving.
just wait. I think we need to add white elephant gift exchange this year
To the Christmas
to
party?
the Christmas party.
I like that.
It's so ironic because we tell people all the time that bats are really not a big deal.
No,
A lot of homes have them. They're
it's
really
like 80 or
easy.
90% of homes in our area.
Really easy to mitigate for.
Yeah.
I brush that off all the time. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Now that it's happening to me, I'm like, this is the worst thing
Yeah.
to ever happen. And so now maybe this is like a little tap on the shoulder from the man upstairs to be like, you need to be more empathetic in some ways.
Empathetic and patient.
Yes. Okay, so enough about bats so that I don't have any more nightmares. Let's talk about a funny question, I guess. What would it take for you to not list a home?
Ooh.
Brent, I've seen some of your listings. There
Yeah.
can't be much on this sheet.
No, yeah.
They're
I-
mostly referrals from me.
Yeah. Well, I have a closing today where the house is condemned, so
Hey, congrats though.
Yeah.
To sell a condemned house, that's kudos to you right there.
You're closing.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so essentially that's a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know that there's anything that comes to mind for me right now. I guess it would probably have to do with something. I don't know. I can't even think of anything off the top of my head.
I can give you a story that just happened to me a couple weeks ago. You drink, even if you smoke pot, a lot of it's legal. A lot of people have medical cards, but there were some drugs sitting on the table when I did the walkthrough that I said, guys, I can't be a part of this transaction. And I walked away from listing because
I guess I've never had that experience before, so that I guess that didn't even come to mind for me. So
it
Yeah.
never happened to me until just that's kind of how we thought of this question
Yeah.
today, but it was some serious stuff. And I'm like, nope, I'm out of here. And I left right then and there.
yeah, I think that would probably be something that I'd question too.
Yeah.
So
I think for me, it's more about the personality of my clients.
yeah.
I do feel that I'm not picky per se for my clients. I will work with almost anybody. But if I'm getting some weird feelings from somebody, I will pass it off to somebody else. I've passed off a listing to Jason on our team who I just got weird vibes from the guy,
Yeah.
and I'm okay handing it off to somebody I think will handle it a little bit
And
better.
as a female, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm happy you do that. I mean, we preach about that all the time, and hey, corporate does too. Like, hey, if you're in an uneasy situation, bring somebody with you.
Yeah.
Or give it to somebody else.
I know that I've had it before where I've met another agent at a showing because it was the first time and they had some questions or uneasiness about
Yep.
the listing. So yeah,
It's good to bring a
certainly.
battle buddy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
trust your gut too. I mean, our intuition is good.
Yeah.
We know when a situation is a little bit off. But going in with another person is always just a smart move.
Yeah.
I always try to meet clients in the office before we go look at a house, which again, legally now we have to have some sort of signed paperwork
Yeah.
in order to do that.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
that's a really good thing, I think, for our association.
Yeah.
Yep. I couldn't agree more. It's worked very well.
That's not male female either. I mean, the uneasiness. There have been multiple times where I haven't gone to the basement when someone else is, if I'm by myself to
Because you're scared of the dark.
well, yeah. Have you ever seen Saw?
This is what we mean, but he gets a lot of S word.
Yeah. So is this the end of me?
I've never seen that movie, nor will I
I
ever.
will not watch it either.
I've never seen Saw.
We digress.
We digress.
So we're getting close to the end. And I'll let you ask the question because the way I screwed up our intro, I didn't want to screw it up. So
Dave just can't speak today. I don't
Yeah,
know if
words are
I'm
hard.
much better. I'm over here blowing my nose.
I've had 3 cups of coffee. That might be part of it. I don't know.
You're going on a little coffee tangent lately.
No.
Been a little. You might be shaky too.
Yeah, I'm just maybe a little bit.
So to end the podcast, we ask all of our guests this question, and you've been prepped on it.
Mhm.
So if someone studied your life for a week, what would they say is your secret sauce?
For me, it's relationships, most definitely. We're in a relationship business, so the majority of clients that I work with are from my sphere of influence. So most definitely, it's relationships. So everyone that I interact with, they become more than just clients. To me, they're family. And so like I want to take care of them. So like if a lot of the people that we work with are business owners as well. So I really push for us to interact and to utilize their businesses because I mean that that comes full circle. So that's really important to me. And so yeah, it's the relationships and building those relationships.
Love it.
That's a great answer. And so here's where I'm gonna give Brent the biggest plug. Like, dude, we're so happy to have you on the
Yeah.
team. You're one of the newest. Catch a lot of flack, but
Still
that's
the
all
best.
right. No, we just love having you on the team because you take care of your people.
Yeah.
You're a worker, man, and that's why I appreciate you. I tell you that all the time.
Yeah.
You give it the extra effort. So keep up the good work. Anybody looking to buy or sell, give Brent a call.
The amount that you have just come out of your shell in the time of being on our
I would agree.
team has been insane. Like, it has been really fun to watch you personally and as an agent just grow your business, and you're killing it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
And I appreciate the team effort too because like again, like I it's not just me. Like I appreciate the support, and things like that. And that's part of being a part of that team.
We're
So,
here for each other.
yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, Brent, thank you so much for being on our podcast today. We're super excited for this episode to drop. You're an asset to our team. We love having you on our team and also here on the show so all of our people can get to know you as well.
All right.
So, as we close off, you know our signature, and we're
we have a
all going to do
signature?
it. We have a signature close off that we're all going to do together. So, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget.
Thanks and make it a great day.